we can sell alcohol in restaurants between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and then 5 p.m. till 11 p.m, which is the same as 7-Elevens basically.
I said in the car, I guess 11. I wasn't quite sure if it was 10 or 11. How about someone opening up a bar and they could call it at the moment 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please?
What a great song that was. And a little bit of cheese, please.
Yeah. So Phil will be serving alcohol from 5 o'clock tonight with food. So that'll be good for him. I hope he does well and has a good night. Nearly got you. Nearly got her. Hey, we're on Soi Diamond Country Club. Just going to go down into town. Had a couple of things I need to do. I know it's a DJI Shop in Tutcom. Has not been open for a long time. So I actually know the guy and I know where his main office is. So we're going to go down to the big sea in South Pattaya, and behind that is where his main office is. So we'll see if he's still there or if everything's gone. He runs a security firm as well, so that might still be there. After that, yesterday there was some fantastic news for business owners and tourists in Pattaya, that the bars, not the bars as such, but anything with a food license, restaurant or bar with a food license, can now serve alcohol. And we'll have a better view of the road rather than me. But basically, between the hours of 11 and 2 and 5 till, don't quote me on this, I think it's 11 at night, with food, you can serve alcohol. So a lot of people are very happy about that. Might pop into Phil's in Soi Diamond, the pub, have a word with him, see what he thinks of it. I'm sure he's happy. And just have a general look round. Right, we made it down to South Pattaya, down by the big sea. Just need to swing left here and then take the little road before Pattaya Thai. I'm not sure where that pickup was going, but I missed it. No, it's here, I think. So a long time since I've been round here. So last time I came in the other way, entrance from Pattaya Thai. Oh God, blame! I just lost my phone. I assume I'm still recording. It's one of those magnet things, but they're not obviously not very good. Oh. Let me just pick down, bend down and get it up, because that sounds odd. Pick it up, I meant, because otherwise, now we're still recording. Okay, right, sit on there. Right, it doesn't look very lively up here. I think he might have packed it all in. CIA systems, but it still don't look very very lively there. I shall turn around. Now we had all security guards outside and everything. Looks to me like he's packed it in. I'll go and look, but I don't think there's much going on there. So DJI Shop in Tutcom is no more. There was a sign on the door saying opening in October, but that was like in November. Okay, so we'll head off now into town and have a quick look, but a more detailed look later tonight. Okay, it's the first day where we're going to be able to, well, not me, but the restaurants are going to be able to serve alcohol again, and it'll be from 5 o'clock today. So here's Phil at the pub.
You're going to be able to hear me.
And we're going to do this.
Share. Okay.
Here's Phil at the pub, and he's going to give you details about it after the meeting from yesterday afternoon on Walking Street.
Actually, you know, Danny, first of all, thanks for coming here again. Nice to see you again.
Cheers.
Lovely. I think, although that meeting had been planned for a long time, I think it was kind of coincidental that it was announced at about the same time.
Probably, yeah.
But let's just say that, you know, it did help a little bit. Well done. There was a meeting yesterday on Walking Street, which was organised by the Walking Street Association, especially the people down at King Seafood. It was about 150, 200 people there. And can I apologise to you, Danny? I did say that I'd take some footage for you. And in the end, I actually had to go to immigration for something, and I missed most of the meeting. I was only there for 10 minutes. Yet it was well attended. And then there was a rumour going round that the local governor had signed the order that said that we can open and serve alcohol in restaurants, and that turned out to be correct. So we can sell alcohol in restaurants between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and then 5 p.m. till 11 p.m, which is the same as 7-Elevens, basically.
I said in the car, I guess 11. I wasn't quite sure if it was 10 or 11. Now, that's the restaurants. Any news or rumours about the bars? You know, the bars and the go-go's and the nightclubs being able to reopen?
Well, there's rumours every day, Danny.
No, but with any credibility?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, and I've got a lot of time and sympathy, although sympathy is not the real word, to all the go-go owners and the nightclub owners and the bar owners, but no, there's no credible word. And in fact, the Prime Minister himself said on Wednesday in a press conference specifically that entertainment venues can't open.
And he's even said it might be later than the 16th of January.
That's correct,
They want a month to think about it.
But as you know, Danny, it's a bit of a roller coaster, isn't it? You know, we go up, we get something like this happen, which is great, and then we go down again, and then we go up and down, and you know, there doesn't seem to be any sense to it at all. So,
well, I personally think it's time that the world, I'm not just mean specific to Thailand, but the world, especially the Western world that's been mostly vaccinated, it's about time we start learning to live with it.
I think you can do that when the vaccination levels are high enough. And I don't think they're quite there yet, maybe in a month's time or so, but yeah.
80% in Pattaya is apparently what they said.
Even more in Pattaya, but you look at places like Isan, Danny, which for those people that don't know is the northeastern area where a lot of agricultural workers are and where a lot of the transient workers come from who work in Pattaya, and the vaccine levels are below 50%. So that's what one of the problems is. But that will rise, and it goes up about 10% every month. So fingers crossed, I think soon we'll be able to open the... And can I point out to all your viewers that, you know, that's what I want. I want everywhere to open because it's good for me and it's good for everybody else as well.
Yeah, good. Right. Okay, well, it's the real test for Phil will be at 5 o'clock this afternoon when he can actually serve alcohol with food. And when it says with food, what sort of food do you have to get? Do you have to have a full meal, or can you just get a portion of chips?
There's nothing in the reports that I've seen that specifies that. It's just, look, Danny, this is Pattaya. You know that basically, as long as you've got the license and you're good to go, I think, and you're not packed and you're safe and you've got a safe community and a safe environment like we have here. I don't think there's going to be any issues there.
A bag of crisps,
Scotch egg.
How about someone opening up a bar and they could call it at the moment 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, please?
What a great song that was. And a little bit of cheese, please. Yeah. So, Danny, 5 o'clock. Are you having a vodka in your orange juice?
No, I won't be drinking. I won't be drinking today. No,
come over to the dark side.
If I live on the dark side, if I had one, I'd end up wanting 20. Right. Thanks, Phil. Good luck tonight, and we'll catch up again soon.
Danny, it's always a pleasure to see you in the bar. Thanks for everything you do for my business and for the channel as well.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you. So, Phil will be serving alcohol from 5 o'clock tonight with food. So that'll be good for him. I hope he does well and has a good night. And we'll cop and cap We'll take a stroll down Soi Diamond just on the way back to the car. Have a quick look there and at Walking Street. He was trying to entice me down into town tonight to have some vodkas, but just sit in one bar all night, as good as that is, I would get a little bit restless. So I need everything open so I can bar hop, unless he wants to put some karaoke on. What I found in my bar in England, we just started doing a karaoke. My drinks takings went through the roof because people would come in and get on the grog very quickly to get the confidence to get up and sing. So, and they'd also come in earlier as well to beat the rush. Walking Street is dead as ever at the moment, but oops. Maybe soon things will start coming back to life. I expect there'll be some restaurants open here tonight because there's no tourists, it's all expats, and the expats are more likely to head up towards LK Metro, Tree Town, Soi Buakhao generally. Walking Street has always been very expensive for people who live here. But here we go, back in the car. We will catch you later. Okay, back in the car, just down on Walking Street, and pretty much head home. If I was on the bike, I'd take a trip up round Soi Buakhao and everything, but there's not going to be any difference till 5 o'clock. So, nearly got you. Nearly got her. Yeah. Now this is Soi Marine, which is the Arab quarter basically. They all used to drink up here. You had all night bars pumping out music till 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how they got away with it. But it's all been closed up like everything else for a long time now.